Hi, welcome to No Face Meals. I'm your host, Marjorie Haynes. Today we're going to be making probably one of what I consider the most comfort food you can make. And it's fairly easy. This came about because a certain chicken place had leftover stuff. So they made a chicken bowl. Okay? And so I decided to veganize it and make it a little bit my own. For the chicken, we're doing the corn meatless patties, and I've air fried them and I've cut them into quarters is what I've done. This recipe calls for mashed potatoes, so don't freak out. You know, a carb won't kill you. But if you want to be a little less calories, maybe you're on the Weight Watchers point. Here we go. This is coming to the end of this spray. So in a 9x13 pan, I always spray just in case, because it's better to spray and not need it, and don't spray and then need it. That's a catastrophe. So for potatoes, you can use your own mashed potatoes if you have like leftover, or you can do there's like refrigerated potatoes, mashed potatoes. You can get several different brands. I did a box mashed potatoes that came along quite a ways. And for the milk, I used oat milk. And if you don't know about oat milk, you should, because it's like the most creamiest milk. You know, it's very hard to tell if it's, you know, that it's oat milk. It tastes and works just like real cow's milk. So I made enough for 4 servings. And then of course you're going to need your corn. Now, if you don't want to use corn and want to use green beans, you surely can. Just like if you don't want to use mashed potatoes, there is also like the skinny mashed potatoes that's made with cauliflower. You could do that. See, and this is what makes it so nice, because you have options. If you want to make it with real chicken, leftover chicken that you have, that's fine. Chicken nuggets, that's cool. Just make sure that you cook it the way the package says. I air fried mine, because I've got a nifty new air fryer that everything gets air fried. So what are you going to do? This is like a layered casserole. So first you want to put your mashed potatoes in, made the way you like them. And this is really good if you have, like I said, leftovers and you're not quite sure what you're going to do with those leftovers. This is a good recipe for it, and very much a comfort food. So you're going to spread that out a little bit, because that's going to be your base. So you want everything thoroughly cooked before you assemble this, and then it's like 10 minutes at 350 to melt your cheese type of thing. You know, your cheese is starting to melt, it's done. So you could make this up like in the morning, throw it together, come home at night, throw it in the oven at 350 degrees, and supper's ready. Because we all know how busy people are with the kids' sports and whatnot. Okay, so next you're going to add your chicken. Like I said, these are just chicken patties that I cut up into quarters. Right, these are vegan. That's right. Kim reminded me to say they're vegan. Don't want to do vegan, that's fine. You can do regular chicken nuggets, patties, whatever. But you're trying to get that that bowl feel out of a casserole. Sort of like a family-sized bowl of chicken bowl from the chicken place. We all know which chicken place I'm talking about. But I used 6 for a 9x13. You might want to use I don't know, a pound or so of, a package of nuggets if you're going to do nuggets. And of course I measured these. I didn't put them. Well, babies are going to be happy with that. I've got 3 extra. All right. So then you're going to take your corn that you've drained, because no one needs more water in this. And you're just going to sprinkle this over the top of this. Spread it out. My stomach's already grumbling. It says, how about it? Mashed potatoes and corn, yeah, I'm there. Then we're going to take gravy and we're going to put it on top. Put as much or as little as you like. This is vegan gravy that I made myself out of a base that we get at Amazon. You can use canned if you want. Or a packet if you want, you know, whichever you want. This happens to be vegan because we try and do more vegan than anything else. Put on as much or as little as you want. Look at that. Next comes cheese. I'm using regular fine shredded cheese. Okay, so this makes this vegetarian, not vegan. There are some vegetarian cheeses on the market that vegan cheeses that you can use on the market if you like. We have used them before, but coming from a smaller rural area, sometimes some of the ingredients are a little bit hard to find. The one thing we do like about the vegan cheeses is that you don't have to worry about the lactose in them. They are lactose free. But you may not even want to do the cheese. If you don't want cheese on there, don't put it on there. That's fine. If you do regular cheese like we are tonight, finely shredded, I like because it melts really nicely, and you don't have to use a lot. I mean, this looks like a lot, but it's really not a huge amount of cheese that I'm putting on. Alrighty, and that's all there is to it. We're going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for about 10 minutes so the cheese will melt and everything is nice and popping hot. And I'll come back when it's ready. Welcome back to No Face Meals. Our dish is all done. We've had it in the oven for 10 minutes. Just enough to melt the cheese and make everything nice and hot. I'll dish up a little bit for you. Look at that. Cheese. Chicken. Your choice of chicken. Mashed potatoes. And there you go. Quick and easy. You know, you could do this in the morning while the kids are getting ready for school and pop it in the oven and it's ready to eat in 10 minutes. Who wouldn't like that? And if you didn't want to use chicken, you don't have to. You could use crumbles. You can use maybe leftover pork or leftover beef if you want to. It's all about what, it's very customizable. And that's what's neat about this type of cooking. So there you have it. Chicken bowls in a hurry. For No Face Meals, I'm your host, Marjorie Haynes. No Face Meals, where the food are the stars.